There goes the boat back from the Arizona that I'm going to be riding on. I got a ticket for tomorrow, but I was down here anyway. My buddy took me up to Fort Allen. I got to be right next to the Arizona out there. I thought I'd hang around and go out in the water, be actually in Pearl Harbor. But that's what Battleship Row was right there, like you see the USS Missouri. I'll be on that ship on Saturday operating the ham station. But imagine all 8 battleships out there. This is Pearl Harbor. This is where it came from.
Was met with cheers from other sailors and Marines witnessing the attack and served as a morale boost for many. Following an extensive salvage operation, the USS Nevada's gun, the mooring key closest to the bridge, was reserved for the USS Nevada. The Nevada was the only battleship to get underway during the attack on Oahu. She pulled out just before 9 o'clock, after the first wave of planes had left, and valiantly headed towards the sea. At the same time, Japanese planes from the second wave were flying over Diamond Head on the southeast side of the island to continue the attack on
Pearl Harbor. This is another country ship in the harbor. A lot of naval ships, U.S. ships here as well. Modern ones. Then you get the big boy that'll be going on here. A lot of ships in port today, huh? This one's coming in. There's the ship that brings you out to Pearl Harbor to get pictures, unless you get on Fort Allen, like some of us get some access. Helps to know somebody. But they got to be military, you won't get in on Fort Allen, unfortunately. Always full of holes. The year this was completed, 41, when it got hit here on Fort Allen. These are the video holes of the hangar. It was completed in 1941. And this is the actual attack damage to this hangar. You can see where it just shot up while they're attacking airplanes. Don Morton, there's where you were. Pearl City, right here is the Utah that was blown up and rolled over. Right there is Pearl City. The houses there look new. I don't think your house is there anymore. But that's where you were. And when you were right there, the Monahan came by right past here. The mini sub from over there fired the torpedoes, missed the ship, went right over to where you are. That's what knocked you down. But there's Pearl City. I finally get to see where you were. There it is, buddy. This is the Utah. It goes from that buoy, white buoy out there, to this one way in front of it. This is the part that's still protruding. It overturned. This is on the other side of the island, the USS Utah. What's left of it. Buoy to buoy. Totally amazing. And I have a few survivors from here. And a lot of carnage happened right here. And you'll read some of that in the book and the stories. The USS Utah. And right behind it is Pearl City, where the Morton brothers are out fishing. Let me get this. This is where the USS California was docked. Over there where the Missouri is now is where the Oklahoma was, in that area. This is where the California was sunk, or it went to the bottom but straight up. One of my guys is there. And where these ships are over there is where the Pennsylvania was. during the attack. You see the Navy ships over there. The Mighty Mo. We go on there to operate the ham station where the surrender by the Japanese took place. This is Pearl Harbor in modern times. On the USS Missouri. This is wide angle, it's really cool. It's still picking up all again. A lot of ships in port today, huh? This one's coming in. There's the ship that brings you out to Pearl Harbor to get pictures, unless you get on Fort Allen, like some of us get some access. Helps to know somebody. But they got to be military, you won't get in on Fort Allen, unfortunately. The California was right up around the bend here. And right in front of the California, the Nevada came by trying to make a run for it. The only capital ship to try to get out of the harbor. And it came around the bend, right through the channel here, and it was getting hit and pounded by every plane they had available, because if they got out here in the deep part of the channel, it had to be dredged, because those ships went down 45 feet in some cases. That would close this channel down for a while, be a real problem. So it kept coming, and they knew they couldn't get away while it got sunk. And they went over there. You can see that red spot over there, applying this orange valley. That's where this Hospital Point, that's where he grounded the Nevada, so it wouldn't block the harbor going out that way. And this is it. This is also the place when the Pennsylvania was leaving. They got about right here, and they saw two impulse bubbles. Admiral Kirksey, who was an engineer, knew him when he saw him, and Stan, he was up on the radio antenna changing the antenna, which he didn't want to take off when they came into the harbor, but they made him. As soon as they attacked, he's up there and bullets are going through the antenna he's putting up. And he saw the impulse bubbles. They missed the Pennsylvania and they hit a bunch of pilings from the place being dredged. And two torpedoes hit that pilings. So if you take into account those two torpedoes, the two from the Monahan, and all the ones that weren't fired from the other submarines, all that stuff you see in the History Channel about all those ships and fishtails and all that, I can account for all 10 torpedoes for all 5 submarines, and none of them do what some of these people's theory says. Because it's just a matter of math. You got 2 torpedo subs, and I can tell you all 10 torpedoes with. A lot of action happening right here when you come to the harbor. Also in the harbor, right over here in front of those cranes, that's, if you ever seen the famous picture of the Shaw blowing up, the ammo got overheated and blew up. That was it right there. It's a really impressive picture. Have you ever seen it? Ready to go? USS Arizona from the USS Missouri. It's shaking because people